like, share, comment, and subscribe. Right, welcome to Zebra Studio again. Guess what? Today we will be talking about, you know what's been happening with the with the death of Floyd. Right, a day, when was it? Yesterday, I was looking at, I was on Instagram, and I follow Will Smith, and he put a video. He didn't say much, but he just put videos there. And I looked at the comments. I like reading comments because they help me think and see what other people think and other people's opinions. Then I can make my own judgments there. So at this present moment, I think the comments that he has are more than 9,000. People have just written a lot of comments there about what they think about everything. But there's one particular one that caught my attention. And so I'm going to talk about that comment that was made by a particular individual on Instagram. So this is a comment that this guy made. Well, I think it's a black African man who wrote it, I think, by the look of things. This is what he said. He said, "You Americans need to understand what love really means. Only then you will be free. And it all begins with you." So he said that Americans need to learn how to love, and only then would they be free. And this is a response from one particular individual responding to what this man said. This is what he said. He said, "You have the nerve to tell us black Americans what we need to do when your leaders," meaning the African leaders. So this is it's a black African brother, and the reply is from a black American lady replying. This is what she says. "You have the nerve to tell us black Americans what we need to do when your leaders," meaning the African leaders, "are the same color and ethnicity as you, but rob you of your basic human rights, and you all don't even hold them accountable. We don't even hold our leaders accountable." This is a reply from the lady replying to the African person, the African guy who said, one of our brothers who said they need to learn how to love, and they need to understand what love really means. Only then will they be free. And that begins with them. I don't think he was coming from a negative point, but I just looked at both the conversation, the comments, and there's something to learn when our sisters, our black American sisters, they cannot take correction from us African people, because we screwed up our own country. We're screwing up our own continent. Africa, we're doing nothing. We are not holding our leaders accountable. So how can we help them? How can we help our black Americans when we cannot hold our leaders accountable for anything that they do? And I think it just made me think, because why would a black African it doesn't look good if my house is messy, my house is not clean, and my life is not in order? How can I tell somebody else to put their house in order when I haven't done nothing about putting my house in order? Because this is amazing. He says, "You have the nerve to tell us Black Americans what we need to do when your leaders are the same color and ethnicity as you, but rob you of your basic needs and human rights. And she added, and we don't even hold them accountable. Do we